Students and instructors in ECU's Maritime Studies program are getting back in the water. The pandemic forced the cancellation of the program's summer field school.
Now to your side's Ariana Kraft takes us behind the scenes of this 37-year-old program aimed at discovering history.
If you take a look here, you'll see ECU Maritime Studies students participating in their annual fall field school.
We're actually doing archaeology, which is pretty fun, and it's what I want to do for the rest of my life, so it's nice to get a little taste of it.
ECU students are investigating a shipwreck in Washington.
We have a long history of producing very practical archaeologists because we do so much field-intensive coursework.
The program lets students experience real maritime archaeology.
We are mapping what we think is a schooner, and it's laying this way, and it's tilted on its side a little bit, and we have the baseline running down the middle of the ship. And so I am working on this unit over here, meters 1 to 5.
Students work in a dark environment.
The biggest challenge again is just you can't really see what you're looking at until you just have to stick your face right up next to it, and that's what these guys are getting.
You got to use a lot of your imagination as you're crawling through and you're just feeling it. Later in the day it does kind of wash out and it gets a little clearer, and then you realize that you were pretty on point.
This field work prepares students for future careers.
There are a lot of jobs in management, so there are a lot of different laws like Environmental Protection Act, the National Historic Preservation Act.
This work also introduces them to people who live around forgotten history.
I would say my favorite part about doing my research has been getting out here, meeting people in the local community.
ECU professors are grateful to do this fall field school even with the pandemic and look forward to the students' continued research. In Washington, Ariana Kraft, 9 on your side.